yet, but we'll see what they can do. Jimmy looks like he's just watching that backside, waiting for someone to try and push. As he sees a couple across towards mid, he gets taken down. Carryme's going to be the one on the hard point at the moment. Doesn't seem like Fortnite are really trying to push him. They should be rotating already. There's not too much time left on this hill, probably only about 10 seconds left. They've just pushed it, they've taken control of it, but then Fortnite, they've been able to just basically desert it, get onto the next hard point and maybe capture, but Scrism goes down, and a big kill from Jadom and Carryme to be able to secure that next hard point.
Absolutely, and we see right now with Defying History with quite a substantial lead all of a sudden. They were able to take a lot of time on that previous hardpoint, and it's definitely going to be beneficial for them. Contention on this hardpoint, finally, for not able to take it. We've got Scrism currently going 17 for 15 on that hard point, trying to see a player come around the corner, isn't able to make that kill. That is going to be the man of Jadom taking down 2 there. Very nice work from him, going 18 for 12 on a 2-point streak. Really looking good for him at the moment with 6 captures to his name, staying quite strong on this hard point. Sees a few players going to try and pick him off, not able to do anything, but he just wants to make sure that his team can be ready to secure that next hard point.
Yeah, that's right. Jadom has been playing extremely well, 19 to 13. He's got 6 captures to his name. But Jimmy, I just want to point this out. When you were saying that this game was going fairly slow, he had, I believe it was 7 kills. That was 2 minutes ago. Now he has 23. He has just gone 16 kills in 2 minutes, and he is absolutely destroying this team of Fortnite, and that is why they are so far ahead. They're almost 60 points ahead now. They currently don't have control of the hill, so the team of Fortnite catching up, but Jimmy just went off, so did Jadom, and in the last couple of minutes, it has just been all Defying History.
It's definitely working in their favour. You can see at the moment they are once again the ones in control of that hardpoint, and there's not much that Fortnite are really able to do about it. They just have such a commanding hold on everything that they're doing. Mind you, it is their host and it is against the New Zealand team, so that could be playing into the factor there, but at the moment, really, Fortnite don't look like they are going to be able to catch up with 3 minutes 50 remaining on your clock. 63 points ahead is the team of Defying History, doing everything in their power to stay ahead.
Yeah, Fortnite's rotation to this next hill has been fairly good, but other than that, most of the other hills they've been getting to second, and it seems to be Defying History. They've been able to just set up on the hill and get the early points on it, and then it doesn't really matter because Fortnite, they might get a couple of points on the scrap time, but unfortunately they haven't really been able to do much. But still, 3.5 minutes, and there's 70 points the difference. If they can get in there, they start building points, maybe get another 30 points off this hill. This could make it interesting going into the next 2, which will be the last 2 or 3 of the game. So there's still definitely a chance for Fortnite to come back into this one, but as we said, Defying History have control of this match fairly well at the moment, as we'll jump on board with the Q because he has rotated nicely around to the car park. He knows players are about to contest him, and he gets some tags, does get taken down. The rest of his team needs to be rotating just as hard, and 3 of them did. 2 of them went down, and that's just really going to hurt their chances of getting control of the car park. And when the team of Defying History only have to send 2 players to Fortnite's 3, and the 2 come out victorious on the rotation, it's always going to end up in a scoreline of 70 points the difference, and still 2.5 minutes to go. It's really looking more likely that team Defying History are going to come out on top in this first map.
100%, and I mean, I'm looking here at all these scores on the board and whatnot. You've got all of the players from Defying History going really strong with almost 30 bombs to some of them, but then on the other side of the margin, you've got Scrism right now, who has 33 kills, but the rest of his teammates really aren't putting much into that slaying department apart from Kenhouse. So, relatively speaking, I know I've been saying that way too much in this game, but looking at the scores, I guess, you can see that Defying History are just really working together as a team a lot better in terms of the ways that they're throwing around the kills, they're getting on that score, and it really goes to show what that teamwork can go towards, as they are now so strongly in the lead. They're like 80 points in the lead. It's going to be really, well, I think it actually is mathematically impossible, or almost will be mathematically impossible for not to make a comeback in this one. But, I mean, they are still playing pretty well, but it's just at the moment, looks like Defying History is just taking complete control of this game in the latter half.
Yeah, still mathematically possible, but only for the next 10 seconds, and unfortunately they lost control of that hard point. They had control of it for quite a while there, and I thought there might be a little hint of maybe just them coming back, but unfortunately they weren't really able to do anything about it. And there, as we just ticking over, almost a minute left to go, there's not going to be enough time for the team of 4Not to come back into this one. So this is going to be a map for the team of Defying History, and they've played extremely well. We're almost going to tick on to 250 points as the hill just rotates, 2 points to go. But it doesn't really matter too much for either team here. It's still going to be Defying History's map, and there we go. The score ticks over to 250, and that's going to be map 1. But as you said, the New Zealand host could have played a small part or a bit of a part into that match. It could change when we do swap over, but then again, both teams they played pretty well. I think just for not their rotations over those hills, just a little bit shaky at times.
Oh, they certainly were. I mean, you saw a few players trying to get there early and get the early rotation there, but it just did not work out for them. And with that being said, Defying History has taken a very nice first map there against 4Not Sublime. So congratulations to them, I guess, as we are going to be loading up the next map.
Yes, we'll go over to the next map. We're just going to have to swap over host, I believe. I just want to point out Scrism had 37 kills on a losing team, so an amazing effort there along with his 9 captures. But we're going to go to a quick break, and when we return, we're going to have Defying History against 4Not Sublime in Uplink on Comeback. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the CG Xbox Advanced Warfare Championship Series Midweek number 3. This is a semi-final between Defying History and 4-Not Sublime. We're on map 2. It's going to be uplink on comeback. I'm Lachdog. Joining me is Milboss, and we saw Defying History take out that first map. Do you think that's going to be the similar result here, or will the team of 4-Not be able to pull something out?
Look, I honestly have no clue, but I mean, Defying History definitely surprised me there. I'm really liking what they're doing. They all have a lot of good ground to cover. Currently, Lee has the uplink, so he's going to be making a run. He could get the first score, already does. That's going to be 2-0 to start off this map. So great work so far from them. So, well, it looks of things, they really have that bit of momentum that they need to go through towards that win, I guess.
Yeah, that's right, and it seems like Jimmy, he is just dodging everyone at the moment. All his teammates went down and he just stalled the other team extremely well by holding the uplink ball and making sure that it wasn't going to get through and get a score there, as Jadom trying to get this defend as he doesn't get the kill. Karim's going to pick that one up. He's going to try and cover his teammate, has to run us out of bullets, so he tries to get some tags in. Bit late though, the guy gets around the corner, they will take him down. The ball has been reset, and it just seems like the team of Defying History, they've set up the map well, they picked up a fair few kills off the start, and already we just see their map control a little bit better than the team of 4-Not.
Absolutely, I mean, they're really working quite a bit harder to maintain that uplink ball, or the satellite, whatever you want to call it. They have been getting it close and closer to that opposition's uplink. Scarson goes through for another score, so that's going to be 4-0 in favor of Defying History. Currently, really, they seem to be also outslaying the team of 4-Not, which is definitely working in that favor. That pass went to Scarson, gets through for another capture, and they are currently now 6-0 up. Definitely working really well as a team, using that pass function so well. Look at it again, it's coming to him again, and he's running through it. Can he get through? No, he cannot. So that means that Ken House is now taking that ball, and he is going to try and make a play happen for his team.
Yeah, Jimmy's going to get that pass out to Karimi, and he's going to go through, not quite getting there, as he does get shut down and denied the capture there, as Jadon, the only one up for his team, does get one kill, trying to work his way around to get this ball, but it does get thrown back towards the middle of the map, just to get it away from their own capture point there for 4-Not. It's currently 6-0, and you can see why, just the kills on the team of Defying History. There's another score going through, 10-4 for Jadon, 8-6 for Scarson, 6-3 for Karimi, and 6-5 for Jimmy, all going positive and all just continuing to dominate the map.
They certainly are, and it's interesting to see how well these guys are slaying even with that nerfed Al. I mean, I think the update went out just recently with the recoil pattern has been increased or something, but it's still the gun of choice, and they are still making some excellent kills with it, as it's now 10-0, and that is going to be half time there. Time to beat for 4-Not is 3 minutes and 1 second there, as you see on your screen. It's going to be interesting to see if they can do it, but right now it looks like it's going to be a pretty easy sweep, I guess, for the team of Defying History, as they just have complete map control everywhere you look. That uplink satellite is just going straight through their hands and straight into the portal without 4-Not being able to do anything about it.
Yeah, we might jump on board with 4-Not, see what they are going to try and do on this half of the map. See if they can get something happening, get a couple of kills early, push with the ball and get their first score on the board, because at the moment, as we said, they've only got 3 minutes and 1 second to try and get 10 points, and that's really not an easy thing to do, especially when the other team has been dominating the kills so badly so far, as it seems like Akui tried to throw the ball, he hit the wall, wasn't able to get over, and that is just really summing up the entire game so far, as Ken House picks it up, and he drops straight away as a player contesting him around that corner, and it's going to be the team of Defying History still trying to push. Karimi trying to run through the middle of them, getting taken down. Same with Jadom, as Jimmy picks up another kill and picks up the ball. He's going to go through the window, gets taken down, but he just get the ball a long way up the map. They're going to have to retrieve that, the team of 4-Not, try and reset it by throwing it out of the map, or, and that's exactly what they do, or try and run it, but They throw it outside the map, it gets reset, and it's going to be Jimmy's turn to try and make something happen here, as he's just right next to the ball trying to get a few kills.
He's trying to get those kills, but doesn't end up happening. For not currently have control near the ball, but they don't actually have control of the ball. So that's definitely not really going to help them out. Jadam now has picked up that ball, and he's going to be making a really quick run for it. Players to his right isn't going to be able to get that satellite into the uplink, which is unfortunate for his team. Although they don't really need the points right now, it would just be a handy lead to have, as the ball has been reset into the center of the map there. Great kill coming in from Kazma as he tries to get that ball once again. Not going to happen. 3 down there for Not as they try to recuperate and get into a position where they can make a few scores happen. But with 1 minute 10 remaining on the clock, it doesn't look like it's going to be possible for them to do much, as another score goes through there for the team of Defying History.
Yeah, that's right, Karim. You're just going to go for the shot and able to put that 1 extra point on the board, and with 53 seconds left, you've just got to say that this match is pretty much all but over, and for Not really, they're going to have to pull out something amazing to even get close to making this score look a little bit respectable, because at the moment they don't even have a point on the board. Scrism trying to make something happen here through mid. There's going to be 2 players trying to stop him. He goes for the long shot, doesn't connect with it. He goes down. 4 players go down for that team. Ball gets thrown out. 25 seconds left. And as we know, Defying History just dominating this game as Jadon picks up a quad.
Oh, he does so well there, Jadon, with the ball finally getting dropped there, but that is going to be all she wrote here for Not able to get a single score in there, and to an extent they've just been practically demoralized. They did not have anything respectable to show for themselves today in this competition, or in this game at least. They did pretty well getting to the semi-finals, but Defying History, a team just coming out of nowhere really to be able to get this win and get into the final, is really good work from them.
Yeah, it is, and I guess most people that have been around the Ozcon scene know all these players. They have played extremely well. I haven't really seen them myself as a team too much, but that's going to be the game, and they're going to clean sweep that semi-final. And that's going to be 2-0 and a big win there. 17 and 15, 4 uplinks is going to be the MVP there, Scarsden. But you got to say, Jadon not far behind, 18 and 13. He went big in terms of kills with 2 points to his name as well. So Defying History really just played extremely well, and Ken House 18 and 13 did a fair bit of work for the team of 4-0, but unfortunately his teammates just couldn't really keep up with the strength of Defying History. But that's going to be it for the semi-final. We're going to be heading into the grand final pretty soon. Hopefully there's not too much of a break, but we will have to go to a break, and we'll be back with the grand final of the CyberGamer Advanced Warfare Championship Series Midweek number 3.